Hi guys. If you're not sure what's going on here, go back to the intro video that I posted. I explained what I was going to be doing. So here we go. I'm going to do number one, and then you're going to try number two on your own, and then so on and so forth. So, how would you graph the following? Rather than actually having you graph it, I'm having you explain how you would graph it. For the quiz, you're going to have to know how to graph it. So you would put a point at the y-intercept. So the y-intercept is, if you're not sure, it's 2, right? So the y-intercept has coordinates. It's the y-axis, so it's 0, 2. I would then go from that point using the slope. The slope is -3/5, so I would go down 3 and then right 5. The down 3 is the negative part. That means 5 has to go in a positive direction. You could also go up 3, but notice that wasn't a choice. I can go up 3 and left 5, but I didn't have that as an option. So there's the first one. You do number two. Here's the third one, right? So write the equation of this line. So two things we need to identify are the slope and the y-intercept. And this one, the y-intercept should be pretty easy to see. It's 1, 2, 3. It's at -3. Okay. And then the slope is up 1, 2, 3, 4 over 2. So up 4 is +4. Right 2 is +2. Always reduce that. So I'm going to reduce that to 2 over 1 or just 2. So in your typed response, you want to type y, no, I'll just type it, y equals 2x minus 3. Okay, and you would want to simplify that. Okay, and notice over on the left, I don't know if you saw it over there, the light turned green. I'm showing you if you're right or wrong for most of these problems right away. So you can keep track of it. So let's say I messed up and I put 2x plus 3. It would show up as wrong, be red. Okay, so you need to fix it. So 2x minus 3 is the correct answer for this one. All right, moving down, again, try that one on your own. Which of these graphs matches the equation? So yes, I know you could just go in and just start choosing one. Oh, it's red, so it's not right. But yeah, you'd want to probably take a little more time. So the slope here on this one is -1/4. So I'm looking for a downward um, traveling line that goes through the y-axis at -5. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and show you here. So I'm looking for a slope of -1/4, so downhill line. The first two are downhill, but the last two are uphill, so those are not going to work. Strike through, and notice that little tool you can strike through. Those are not good. Which one is it? Well, I need to go down 1 and right 4. The one that does that is actually the first one. Okay, and we're good with that one. Which of these graphs matches the equation? Again, you do that one on your own. I did change the equation up. Number 7, how would you graph the following equation? So this is from when I was gone, so yesterday. Okay, this is point slope form. We need to identify the point. Okay, so the point you can look at, this is x kind of, and this is y kind of. So my point is the opposite of what I see, because remember it's x minus the x coordinate. And since it's +3, the only thing I can go in there is -3. So my x coordinate would be -3, and my y coordinate would be +2. Opposite of what you see. And you do have to understand that because look, when you choose, I give you every combination possible. So it's -3/2. And then I would use the slope, and that's a point on the graph. So -3, 2 is a dot right there. And then you use your slope and go up 5 and right 2. So something like right there. So you'd want to go up 5 and then right 2. Okay. I can check the answer, and it's correct. Didn't even see that. You can check the answer. There we go. Okay, let me get rid of the work I've done there. All right, you try number 8. And number 9, It's starting to get, these are starting to get a little harder here. Choose all the following that would be accurate equations of the line shown. So the y-intercept, if you notice, is not a good number. Do you see that? It's not crossing right at 6. It's close to 6, but it's not right at 6. Make that mental note there. Okay. So this third one here has a y-intercept of 6. It's not 6. It's close to 6, but it's not 6. All right. Basically, if you know how to label points here, you should be able to get this one. So those are the 2 points I have labeled, and that is the point -3, +4, and the point +2, +7. Now, you could find the equation for this if you wanted. I've taught you how to do this. This was Monday and Tuesday. We did this. But we also learned yesterday, Wednesday, with point slope form that you can do it a different way. So those are my 2 points. Let's scroll down now and look at my options. Okay. My options are there. Which one matches correctly? And you got to remember they switch side, like it's y minus y1 equals m parentheses x minus x1. I guess I should have counted the slope on the graph first. If I go back up there, up 1, 2, 3, right 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Up 3, right 5. So 3/5 is my slope. Okay, so they all have 3/5 as a slope though. So we knew that. Okay. So if I take -3, it's an x value, and put it in here, and 4 and put it in here, that gives me an equation. So that equation is y minus 4 equals, slope was 3/5, x minus -3. But we'd want to simplify that to y minus 4 equals 3/5 x plus 3. Find that one on here, right there. The last one, y minus 4, 3/5 x plus 3. That one would work. But you could also choose the other point. So I'll switch colors and show you that you can do it another way. 7 goes in for y, 2 goes in for x. So y minus 7 equals 3/5 x minus 2. Okay. And where's that one at? Y minus 7. You see the other two wrong answers. Notice what I did. These are common mistakes. 2 and 7, they got flipped, right? And then down at the bottom, the next one, the last one that's wrong, I had y plus 4. So I didn't change the sign. It should be -4, and that should be +3. It's another common mistake. All right, I'm going to go ahead and get rid of all that. You try number 10, and I'm actually going to stop the video here at this point, okay? And the next video will cover another set of problems. So hopefully that helped.